Hey, Coach. Today's the anniversary of Kobe Bryant, obviously passing away. Obviously, you're one of the few that got the best of him in the finals. What are your thoughts about, just, the memories of him? You know, is there anything that you can share from that finals that uh, with a moment with Kobe at that time?
I mean, yeah, obviously today is, it's Kobe Day. Um, it's pretty, I mean, Kobe since he was like 16 years old. So we go back battles from high school, obviously the historic battle in the finals is what everybody thinks about, talks about. Um, but man, I think this forever is going to be a tough day for anybody that, knew him, competed against him. This is just a tough day. Um, my wife and I were talking about it last night a little bit. It's always just going to be very tough with him and his daughter. It's almost still kind of unreal, even though it's been a while. But competing against Kobe obviously he's one of the best competitors that I ever played against. He was so competitive. I mean, he's so good. He was unstoppable. That series obviously didn't go his way, but he never caved in. He never gave up. Got the chance to play against him, I think, '09. I was in Denver in the Western Conference Finals. And the biggest thing that stood out for me in that series, we lost in Game 6. A couple inbounds plays hurt us. I felt like we could have beat them in the series, but we didn't. But I can remember at the end of Game 6, he hadn't won yet without Shaq. That was a big thing. And I could just remember, like, when they kind of pulled away when the game was over, we were about to sub out of the game. I don't know what they were up, but George Karl was taking the starters out. And through that, tears in his eyes, he was like crying, he was just so fierce and so happy to be going to the finals. And that's the kind of competitor that he always was. I miss all of that, man. I miss all of that for sure.